Hey folks, Gary Ruplinger here again, and today I want to talk about a problem that I see running rampant pretty much everywhere, especially in the online marketing, business owner, entrepreneur area, and it's what I call magic bullet syndrome. You see, if you're on any marketing list, you've probably noticed how every week there's a new product launching, and this magic product has everything you need to solve all your problems. Buying this product is going to magically transform you into a marketing genius. And soon, money will pour down from the heavens and life will be good. Heck, very shortly, a truckload of money, it's on its way. It's going to pull up in front of your door. All you need to do is buy the product, and your truckload of money is assured. Okay, so that's basically the pitch you're getting week in, week out. And now I'm not here to begrudge any guru selling products. In fact, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing to make their business successful. And to do that, it's been shown that if you want to sell a lot of a product, you got to sell magic bullets. Just one problem. It's all a bunch of BS. That's right, all of it. See, new tactics don't make you rich. They really don't. Okay, just going out and doing one of those product launches, I mean, this is probably one of the most magical ones that they claim of all, but it can transform your business, but it's not a guarantee. They're not actually a magic bullet. Taking a crappy sales letter and turning it into one of these fancy pants video sales letters, you know, if it sucks, it still sucks. Sure, making a video can help, but it's not going to take something that's crap and turn it into magic either. And the same goes for search engine optimization and pay-per-click and banner ads. Okay, these are all good ways to drive traffic, but if you do them wrong, there's nothing magical about them. All right, they're not going to help you if they're not properly implemented. So, real magic. Well, there's one thing that will do that, and this is coming from taking the right actions. Okay, taking action. Just kind of blast it into your head right now. You can learn one thing from me. This is probably the big one I want you to get. So if you've decided I'm only going to learn one thing from Gary, here's what I want you to know. Magic comes from taking the right actions. Okay? If you got nothing else, that's all I want you to take from this. But this is important. Success and results come from actually doing something. All right? There are things that make you money and things that don't make you money. Thinking about doing something, learning how to do something, planning how to do something, these things all have their place. They really do. But doing those in and of themselves don't make you a dime. In fact, most of the time they just take up time and cost you money. Until you actually do something or delegate the process, have someone else do it, outsource it, whatever, but actually making a decision and doing something about it, that's the only time you're actually going to make money. So, let's just take the making of this video, for example. Alright, I can talk about making this video. I can say, well, I've got some notes about making this video. I want to help people. But if I truly want to get results, I want to help people, and in this case, I'd like you to learn this, then I actually have to sit down, write the script, record the video, produce it, put it online, and then tell you about it. And then only then can I do that. Now you might have figured out that there's just a little catch to this, and that's that you have to know the steps. And what happens when you get stuck? Okay, so let's jump back to this video example here. There's a whole lot of little pitfalls along the way about making a simple video. Now you can do live action or PowerPoint or screen capture like I'm doing right now, and you've got a lot of options. Some are easier than others, but there's a lot of little things. For example, you can get noise on the recording. Now, and that means there's like a little buzzing or kind of white noise in the background, and it can have a pretty dramatic effect. People will not listen to a bad audio recording on a video like this. And it's easy to clean up the noise if you know how to do it, but until you know how, you just kind of sit there and bang your head against the wall. Also, if you're doing live action, I know this was one of the biggest things I found is it's so easy to mess up the aspect ratio, and then everything looks smushed. Now your people look really fat. But it's easy. It's about 2 clicks to get it to import correctly. But until you know how to do that, it's just a complete frustration. And there's plenty of ebooks and audio programs, DVDs and home study courses out there that can help you with this, but in nearly every case, there's gonna be something that you just don't know how to do. They just didn't include that step. Maybe they assumed everybody knew how to do it, or maybe they just completely forgot about a certain step. It's usually not intentional, but there's just little things that you may not know how to do, and these can stop your progress dead in their tracks. Here's what you need. You need a coach, someone who knows the ropes already, can fill in the gaps along the way. Specifically, I'm talking about someone you can work with one-on-one. Group coaching, that's okay, especially if you've got a concept that's completely foreign to you and you kind of want to learn it in a group environment. But there's limited access to the coach, and especially if you get stuck, you can get into problems in a hurry. But it's a great way to learn something entirely new to you. But when you already have an idea what you want to do, the one-on-one coaching is absolutely the best. And a one-on-one coach, a personal coach, they can keep you on track. And if you do get off course, they're right there to get you back on course quickly, and they can help you find what the highest and best use of your time is versus always kind of guessing and doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. One of my favorite things about coaching is the accountability. Now, I know this is just me personally, but I know that I don't always keep all the commitments I keep to myself, but if I do make one to someone else, well, then you can be damn sure that I'm going to do everything I can to keep it. As soon as I say I'm going to do something, tell somebody else about it, I work that much harder to make sure I actually get it done. Versus if I just have this idea or notion in my head of doing something, then it's less likely to do. And here's another big one here, is they can find those hidden and overlooked opportunities in your business that you might not have even been aware of because you're too close to the business, or you've just never heard of a certain concept. You may have said, well, I've done this well so far, but someone new can come in and say, well, what about this, and this? And it can do wonders for your business, just having someone else's perspective who knows what they're doing to look at your business. So here's my recommendation to you. Go out and find a coach to work with. All right, that's it. Now, I am going to make a blatant and shameless pitch here. All right, blatant and shameless, completely. I've just opened up my coaching program, and it's one-on-one, so exactly like I described here. And I do have just a handful of spots left. If you are interested in learning more about the program, you can go to www.marketingeffects.com/coaching. And I think you can see the URL on the screen there. And I'll also put a link to it below this video. But here's the URL one more time, just in case you're just listening to the podcast or something. You can go to www.marketingeffects.com/coaching. So that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you'll check that out if you don't already have your own one-on-one personal coach. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I certainly enjoyed making it for you, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.